here at FERMA 2019 with the theme of Aim for the Future, coupled with the Allianz theme Explore with us. So thinking forward 2 to 4 years to FERMA 2021, 2023, what do you think might have changed by then?
The class of risk we are focusing on are getting less relevant in organizations, and there's other risks coming up. I hope in 2021 or 2023 we'll be here in a completely different suite of products and actually have more relevance in organizations.
If I start to have a vision on the next 10 years, I will say that we'll probably see drones for public transportation, taxi drones in the sky, for sure. Autonomous shuttle in megacities. Drone for parcel transportation. So we'll have probably smart t-shirts worn by people before a surgery or after a surgery, and perhaps by people who want to be more cautious to avoid any heart attack or strokes. And all of these transformation will have a direct impact on our business. So we'll go from understanding the past to sign the present, by making assumption on the future to sign the present. And I think that we'll move probably much more in the next 10 years on prevention than on caring, on health, on P&C. We will have to propose to our clients some new ways to prevent the claims instead of paying the claims.
Thinking ahead to FERMA 2021 or 2023, what do you think will be different?
The appreciation of the professional risk managers will continue to grow over the 3 to 5 years. They will increase their skills in data science, and then they will increase their collaboration with their IT colleagues. New technologies will also help them to get away from the repetitive task and focus on the new risk arising and the strategic objectives.
Times are moving so fast that I think that once we have solved a set of problems, we will have to face new ones, opportunities, differences. But I think we have all the capabilities to face them and manage them.
I hope we will still have this face-to-face contact, and we'll still know the importance of networks and of building trustful relationships. But I think what probably will have changed is that the way we work. In order for this industry to survive, we've got to adapt, we've got to be flexible, and our way of working has to change.
When we meet at the FERMA Forum in 2021 or 2023, what do you think will have changed?
Probably two things that I'd like to mention that we see. Climate change is another one. So I think that is something that's not going away, both for clients, our colleagues, and the world in general. The impacts of being forward-looking on the impact of climate change and how companies become more resilient, can actually deal with some of the climate change risks. The second point is I think geopolitical risk is not going away. The change is the new constant at the moment. We're seeing more political uncertainty and companies having to deal with this emerging risk. We're seeing that actually this is something that is still going to be here in 2 or 3 years and gaining in importance as it is.
Thinking ahead to FERMA 2021 or 2023, what do you think will have changed?
If you look around here, you'll still see a group of people that not only look very much alike, but they also act and think very much alike. And I'd really see that changing. I think in order to do so, we have to obviously look at talent, the way we attract people into our market, make that one of our higher priorities, and also see that the skill set that the people bring in is efficiently used, that we get a larger variety of people who will then help us to approach and tackle challenges that we are currently facing, but also those that will be ahead of us. More diversity, that's my answer.
What do you think will have changed?
Maybe not for corporate, but obviously we're all waiting for some kind of disrupting way of thinking in the insurance company. So it's going to come from maybe external provider, newcomers, or at some point the insurance company will realize that their model can involve underwriting part of the business, on the claims management part of the business, maybe sharing more data with us to help us to improve.
With all of this, if we meet again at FERMA 2021 or 2023, what do you think we'll have seen change?
I'd see 3 things. First, cyber will be more important, plus we'll have more clarity around all the questions in which line of business, really which part of the cyber risk could be covered. Second, digitalization, of course, will be more digital in 2 years and in 4 years even more. Third, what I mentioned around the value chain. So I think we'll have more clarity about the roles of insurers, brokers, especially who is able to work best on data and on services. So that should move quickly too.